Hello, beautiful family. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are well. I hope you had a good weekend. I did. Did a lot of work around the house. Now, Saturday, it being my birthday, plans got changed, but that's what happens when Lee's neck deep with grease in a broken truck, but it's okay. Life happens. It's fine. Kids made a birthday cake. They helped me blow out the candles and then they ate it because I can't have cake. But that's okay. It was good. I was blessed. So, with that being said, hello to everybody. Hi, Nads. We'll get this party started. And then I'm going to go out again and enjoy this beautiful weather. You cannot beat 80 degrees and sunny. Unfortunately, we've hit that stage in spring where part of the day you feel like you need the air conditioner, and then part of the morning you feel like you need the heat back on. It's just weird. Yep. All right. Get your questions in. Coffee shop is open, and of course, always the chat room. I don't think there's any announcements. I don't think. I'll be hosting Wednesday for the Ethiopia show, and then King's going to do he's going to host Roundtable on Friday. Schedules in the community page. Anything changes, I will let you know. All right. If you can give me a 5x5, make sure that I'm coming in loud and clear. For some reason, the camera started glitching on me, but did a little prayer, put a little light, put some barriers on there. It's all good. All right. I hope you enjoyed the oracles this morning. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you for the 5x5. Okay. Well, let's get to it. I'm going to jump over here. I don't see any questions in the chat yet. So I'm going to jump over. Quite a few of you put some in over the weekend. So I'm going to go down here and find the first one. I believe it's Caroline's. Yep. She wrote, Monday Morning Tarot, is my brother Vernon with spirit or was he reincarnated? There's multiple questions in this, so I'm going to do one at a time. So she wants to know if her brother Vernon is with spirit or was he reincarnated? All right, so we'll do that one first. All right. Hi, Jonna. You got the first question in chat today. All right. Volume got low. Yeah, it's just weird. It just does what it wants to. What else was I? Oh, many prayers to people out there that have been dealing with these hellacious storms. I know the middle of the country's been hit really, really hard. Thank you, Nikki. I took a shower. Does that count? I left my hair down today. All right. Let's see. Oh, he has a question about worms. Okay. Natasha, I laughed so hard in the Telegram chat when we were discussing the beef tallow lotions. Yeah. I laughed hysterically. I don't give Lee any reason to think that I'm a steak. You didn't smell me today, Nadia. It's windy, but I'm standing downwind. Maybe that's it. Hi, Peg. All right. Let's find out Caroline's brother, Vernon. I'm going to fly out there. Okay. I specifically asked so Spirit will be as specific as possible if Vernon is with Spirit. Okay. Now, if it would have given me a no, then I would have gone into the reincarnation part. But this says he is with Spirit, Caroline. That's the Ace of Swords. He got victory. Okay. That's olive branch and a laurel wreath. So that's victory. He did have the choice to come back. He said, I don't think so. He's enjoying where he's at because he has complete healing from all the heartache that he went through. Okay. All right. So that's the first part. Let's go into the second part. All right. Okay. Second part. I'll lose track of him. It jumped on me. Okay. If he reincarnated, is he a girl this time? Well, we know he didn't reincarnate. He's with Spirit. Now she wants to know, did he OD or did his body just give up? Okay. So we'll ask about cause of death. All right. He didn't want to be here this last time. I can't say that I blame him, but that's okay. That was his path. I think we was all on crazy pills when we decided to do it, but have you ever asked yourself, did you volunteer? Or did the Creator say, I need you down there, go? I don't believe that Creator would go against our free will. I think we had the option. Now, does Creator, I know Yeshua does. Yeshua has a way with words to make you go, okay, just for you. All right. So we're asking about Vernon's death and how he died. Wow. He just gave out. There was no OD in this at all. His body just gave up. Working too hard led to him just basically his body just gave out. It was done. Okay. Now, this says that he dealt with a lot of inner conflict. He had a lot of inner demons, so to speak. I don't mean that disrespectful, but now he's great. That's the Sun. He's with the divine. So his body just gave out, and Creator said, come on home. It's okay. The base card is strength. Okay. So he's good. He's good. All right. All right. Good questions, baby. I already know the answer to that, but we'll get to it in just a minute. Now, the last part of Caroline's question was, does he have a message for her? Okay, so let's find out if Vernon has anything to say to Caroline. All right. Trying to keep up with the chat so I don't miss you. Hi, Joe. How is it down on the home front? All right. I was just curious about everybody's weather recently. Some have had really, really nasty weather. Here it's been beautiful. It's going to be beautiful all week. A little rain tomorrow, but that's okay. Message for Caroline from Vernon. Ooh. Gives you a little peek. All right. All right. That's quite a few that jumped out. You had 3 cards jump out. He has a lot to say. Let me see if I can conclude it here. All right. It's beautiful advice. Beautiful advice. All right. Here you go, Caroline. So Vernon wants you to know, continue with your life with passion and desire, but be careful with reckless decisions. The Knight of Wands is standing about that. Don't let the world distract you, because the universe is trying to get in contact with you. All right. You've learned to be a master of your emotions and learn to set boundaries for yourself. That's a good thing. This has helped you learn to strategize your words and who you kind of hang out with. And the final card that he says, have fun and enjoy life and celebrate it. It's beautiful. Okay. All right. I love it. I love it. Be the great leader that he knows that you are. There's your Emperor card. All right. Yep. Stand up for yourself. And we're going to end with the Chariot, which means keep driving forward. Keep living your life. You're going to overcome all the adversities. And he would know, since he's with Divine Spirit. All right. This time we have is short, and we need to cherish it. All right. Hi, King. All right. Not we, him and I, we're okay. Well, grammar police just walked in. He's got his paintbrush. He went out and bought another one after I took the other one away. No worries, darling. All right. All right, let's jump back over here. And speaking of, King has the next one. He wants to know, is the real reason some of the collective have interrupted sleep patterns throughout the day because we're needed to keep the Earth's vibration up during the night? Well, that would certainly make sense. Do we get a cookie or something? Because it's annoying. Necessary, I understand, but let's see what Spirit says. You're welcome, Caroline. You got a roller brush. Well, you know what? I've got an air pressure paint gun. All right. All right. We're going to fight. Me too, Atuska. It's not made from beef tallow, is it? See? Nadia's got a spray gun too. We're going to get him Wednesday. We're going to get him. All right. All right. Sleep pattern interruptions. Do we need to keep the frequency up at night? Have a good day at work, Caroline. Maybe we are night watchers then. Let's see. Because I know that as of like 2 o'clock in the morning, that's my hour. I'm up. I'm up. Exactly, Atoska. What is sleep? I stay up, do nighttime, keeping guard. I meditate. I prepare for oracles. And then I'll try to take early morning nap after the kids have breakfast. And then I'm up until, well, sometimes I go to bed when the chickens decide to go to bed, basically. Wow. King, you are absolutely correct. And I know you're going to say, well, of course I am. Yes, you are. All right. Yes, those of us that have awkward sleep patterns, meaning you just sleep when you can, no matter what the hour is, but up at night, it's because we have a stronger frequency and light. All right. We have work to do. Thanks, Creator. We have work, but you have a huge Ace of Swords in this. That's exactly why we need to keep watch. You guys are correct. Who are we watching out for? thieves and liars that come to steal the energy. Yep. You are correct, sir. Yep. All right. Let me start these. I got you, Roy. All right. Footage. Did somebody see something? Plane crash? I don't know. I'll get the details later. All right. Well, King, I guess we're just going to stay on mission. So all of the family out there that can't sleep, I guess it's because we're on the clock. All right. All righty. All right. Let's do another one in the coffee page, and then I'll jump over to the chat, and we'll just kind of teeter-totter back and forth. Do you remember the teeter-totter as a kid on the playground? They probably don't have them now. Kids probably get hurt. All right. Next one is from Sister Kathy. And thank you guys for the coffees. That really helps. It really does. All right. I had a great time and went out to eat by myself. Good for you. Food was so yummy. I want to know what you ate. But of course, I was sitting outside and there was a bird again in a tree tweeting away. What was he trying to tell me this time? Well, he's probably wanting some of your lunch or dinner. Oh, tornado damage at the airport. Wow. It'll be a doozy of a season. I've seen some of the footage. I don't know if you guys, I know a few of you do. I don't really pay attention to my local weather or the national news weather because I think that they just, I don't know, they just don't do a real good job. So I watch that YouTube dude. It's Ryan Hall, y'all. I talk that way. Might as well watch him. He's very accurate. He's got storm chasers on the ground. That's the name of his channel. It's Ryan Hall, y'all. I just think he's accurate. Yep, there you go, Nikki. Yep. All right. Okay. Let's find out what this birdie is trying to tell Sister Kathy. Besides, give me some dinner. And birds are messages of spirit. That's what they mean in tarot. But I believe naturally is gifts from the Creator they are as well. Wow. Spirit's very proud of you. I like it. I like it. Happy with where you are right now. Okay. So, Kathy, you're going to start doing this more. Have fun. Celebrate. Go out to those dinners. Even if you're by yourself, go out and enjoy yourself. You've got victory now. That's where you're at. And Spirit's letting you know you're not going back to what you were doing before. You have surrendered to that inner conflict. No more of this down stuff. We celebrating. All right. So you're going to party more. All right. You're going to do fun things. Your base card is the Knight of Swords. Be determined. Chase the light. There you go. You're a warrior. All right. All righty. Let's star these and we'll jump up here. Wow. 17, that's amazing. Okay. Wow. Inquiring minds today. Busy, busy. All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 there. 14 starred. All right, guys. Mods, 5 more minutes of putting them in the chat or the coffee. I always leave the coffee shop open. You miss me? I'm here. I'm hoping things will slow down because school's about to end for the summer. But something tells me it's going to get crazy because Lee has surgery on the 21st and he's going to be at home with me 24/7 for a while. This is where y'all pray for your sister. All right. All right. Let's jump over here to the starred ones. Jonna has the first one today. Can I please get a message or advice about my current financial situation? Okay. All right, here we go. Jonna's financial situation. What can we tell her? Just keep hope and prayers alive, lovey. Everyone's hurting. Dollar just doesn't go as far as it used to. I do know that. My grocery bill has practically doubled. It takes double what it used to feed this crew. And these littles, if they don't stop going through these growth spurts, I'm going to chop them off at the knees or something. They're growing too fast. But it's because they're outside and they're active and they're running it all off. Has anybody else got littles around them that's hit popsicle season? Because it is here. All right. All right, darling, you're wishing and a praying, but you've got the power to do this. You're about beat up and tired, aren't you? But you've got beautiful cards. All right. You tired? You're beat down. I'm exhausted. It's wearing me out. I hear you, honey. You got another 9 in here, okay? 9 of Cups. He's sitting there kind of smug, making a wish, going, what else can I get for myself? And that's okay, because you are worthy of it. 2 9s are telling me in the next 9 weeks. I could say 9 months, but I don't think it's going to take that long. Let's just pray 9 hours, 9 minutes. Okay, 9 days. But I'm getting 9 weeks. Everything is going to improve. Now, you can help this situation out, okay? Because you are the magician and you are the manifester. He was in the oracles this morning, if I remember correctly. That was a few hours ago. But that means you have all the tools that you need to make things manifest that you need and want, okay? The Ace of Cups. You will be fulfilled, okay? It's going to be fine. Basically, God's got you, all right? Look at the biggest laurel victory wreath in the deck. That's the world, all right? You're fine. You're going to have the world at your feet. All elements are victory for you. It's coming, but try to be positive, okay? Your base card tells me a lot. There's a lot of sneaky stuff and secrets going on behind the scenes with the financial situations. Not just yours, but the world, because you got the world card. From dark to light, okay? It's going to get better. How much more can we take? Believe it or not, we're stronger than we give ourselves credit. The card underneath that tells us everything. It's the 7 of Wands. Stand up, be strong, guard your position. You're going to be fine. All right? It's okay. It's all right, John. We all send manifesting energy to Jonna and anybody else that needs financial help right now. Times are rough. I get it. What is this, Vippy? What is happening here? I got you, Jules. Here's a quarter. Do you remember when phone booths were just a dime? All right. Nadia, what did I tell you the other day about Vippy cards? I don't need a Vippy card. I have a Lippy card because my mouth gets me whatever I want. You're welcome, Jonna. All right, let's go up here to the next one on the coffee page, and it's Kings. What? All right. Is the comic character Batman? I am Batman. Sorry. Tourette syndrome. No. A rendition of the real Scotsman Wayne Bruce that did fight crime back in his day. I didn't know there was one, but okay. Oh, instead of Bruce Wayne, it's Wayne Bruce. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. What we cooking in Tusca? Anything good? They're piling up, King. I had to pause them. I'll never get through them. Everybody's got inquiring minds today. I'm old. I know that. You'll always be older, love. King, oh, I feel bad. You're not going to use your Vippy? Bacon. You can't go wrong with bacon. I'm cooking stuffed manicotti tonight. Dust it off. Get the paintbrush out of your roller. You have to repaint it. All right, let's find out the truth behind this Batman. Wayne Bruce. Is it based on him? I didn't know it was a real dude, but okay. I don't think he gave permission. I wonder if this was a younger guy. It says yes, but I'm trying to put the pieces together. I don't think he gave permission. It says yes. Excuse me. When he was younger, in the prime, he was the Knight of Wands. He would fight crime. Absolutely. Now, this is heartbreak and disappointment, but I'm getting from his family that Batman was stolen, that they took his identity, basically. That's a thief card. Yeah. Wow. It was the unknown. So he didn't know it, but all that work he did, yeah, I don't think his family approved of this. That's terrible. Wow. Oh, well, your card comes in here, King of Cups. It's your fault. No. Family didn't put boundaries on it. You know how hard it is to get a patent on your skills? But yeah. Yeah, it says yes, but I think they took the liberty and stole some certain facts about him and ran with it. Is the hubby in here? Hi, hubby. I choked on the dust. Yeah, I did. All right. Nothing wrong with a little crispy. You're a little crispy for working on the truck all weekend. Well, he's a little red. King of Cups is Batman. And that's what the cards are saying, Nadia. Okay. Got it. All right. Let's go back up here to the starred questions. Katrina has the next one. Oh, yeah. Why? Don't give me these names. Is it Kylie? I guess. Kylie Rodney. Kylie Rodney. I'm just guessing. Okay. Sounds good. Keeps thanking me. She's the missing girl. Did the White Hats find her and others in Oklahoma? Oh, okay. All right. Let's see if she was found. Is this a crime or was she missing during a storm? I don't know. Oklahoma's been hit so much. All right. Okay. Kylie Rodney. So we want to know if they found her. Dear. Okay. I do not know the storyline. I don't. I have no idea. So I'm going to interpret the best way I know how. Did they find her? This is yes. Missing, lost out in the cold. I don't think they found her well. There's the Tower card. Okay. Destruction. Okay. But they are picking up on the energy that you have assisted because you are the Empress in this. Powerful, independent, sovereign, very abundant in her skills and gifts, giving and receiving. So did you give information to help find her? It says they did, but not in good condition. I'm asking if she is still alive. Okay. All right. It says that she is. All right. And that's victory. All right. She was determined to stay alive, even though it says she's was a hot mess when they found her. But there's a lot of secrets behind this. So I don't know if they're going to try to keep it a secret and it's not broadcasted out there. Because the Ace of Swords, remember, can be media. Maybe they haven't. They're keeping it quiet, a little hush hush. But it says, yes, that they did find her. She wasn't in good condition, but she's going to be because she's really got a determination of heart. Okay. All right. So Katrina, you just accept the gratitude and say you're welcome. Since she's alive, I would say that her higher self is letting you know. She could be very, very spiritual with that High Priestess card, and she's communicating with you. Just accept it. It's okay. The base card on that, Katrina, is the Fool. She's going to start a new journey in her life. She didn't lose her faith, so that's good. There you go, Katrina. Continue to pray. All right. Let's see. DHP has a channel. Okay. He hasn't let anybody know what it is, I don't think. He's more than welcome to. All right. Maybe he started his own tarot. I did see Rocco's this morning. I haven't had a chance to post on it because I was busy listening to it, but I will. It's a good message. All right. Let's go over back. Here we go. Okay, now this one, Jules sent to me, and you get visual aids. Aren't we fancy? She emailed this to me because she wasn't sure how to put it in the chat. And I don't think you can share pictures in the chat, but you can send them to me and I'll post them. So she sent pictures to me in an email, and she wanted to know about the energy behind this symbol. I believe it's to a company. So let me pull these up so you guys can see. All right. Now, this is the first one, and then I'm going to kind of show the other one because it zooms in. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Well, let's see. All right. Can you see that? Connecticut. Maybe that's a weird way of spelling Connecticut. I don't know. Utah copper. Okay. So she's asking about this symbol right here. So let me bring the other one up where it blows it up. And so she wants to get a feel of this energy around this symbol. Now we know this is the divine feminine. Well, let's find out what the K is probably just the name, but maybe. I don't know. I just work here. So everybody get a feel of this. I'll stop sharing and we'll take a look at it and see what the energy, if there's basically if it's good or bad, if there's a message behind it. Okay. All right. All righty. I have adjusted the chat room. Alchemy for Mercury. Okay. Hi, Rock. Knee deep in the garage. Honey, you just got to dig yourself out. All right. You're welcome, Katrina. All right. All right. What can Spirit tell us about this symbol? Emblem, whatever you want to call it. I don't think this is good, Jules. Because I'm asking positive versus negative. And the first card that comes out is Thief. That's not good. King of Wands. All right. So it's somebody that's very determined, though, because he's still a leader and determination, like get up and go. All right. Fighter. But remember, of all the kings, he can be a hothead. All right. Because it's a fire sign. And so he's kind of all the kings, he has a huge ego. Yeah. But it says here in the future, justice is going to be served. So there's something nefarious about this company. And I'm going to look at the base card. What do we got? Oh, dear. Yeah. It's a page. And with it being a divine feminine, I wonder if that's the preference of pages, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oof, those are, you never want to hear it. I am happy to hear justice will be served, so that's good. It's on their smokestack for all to see now. Well, symbolism will be their downfall. You don't feel it is. You don't feel that it's good or negative. I don't know. I just told you what Spirit says. So I hope it resonates with you. Something's weird. They're trying to, it's like they're broadcasting it. You ever get the feeling that when the enemy in the darkness broadcasts their symbols and everything, it's in your face kind of thing? I don't know. Then again, maybe it's because they are required to. And one of the reasons they're required to document everything is because of something I said the other day. It's uh, Yeshua can be omnipresent. He can be everywhere all at once. The enemy cannot. So he needs to look at documents to figure out um, what's going on. It has to be recorded. Yeshua knows it in the moment because he's everywhere. Enemy can't. So you feel it's bad? Yeah. According to the cards, it is. All right. All right. Let's jump back over to the starred ones. Nadia has the next one. Why when it rains? What? Why when it rains? 2 worms go out to drown. Only 2? That's not the number 2. Do worms go out to drown? Okay. Is that the reason? I don't know that that's the reason, but we'll find out. Why do worms please tell me this is a joke. I don't believe that's the scientific reason worms go out when it rains. All right. That's what I thought, Peg. Because the soil was getting so saturated that they come up to actually survive and breathe. What's smoking behind my head? That's my temper. It's an oil diffuser. It's the moon. Yep. I think they come climbing up out there when it rains because then it's time to go fishing. Yeah. Hey, we rednecks have learned to put the electric, take a car battery and put 2 electric poles down in the ground, shock the ground. They'll come up. That's how you get good night crawlers when you won't go fishing. Wow, Jen, you mean have we met? No, this is survival. No, they're made to survive this way, love. Yeah, that's the way they're made. It's survival instinct. They tread lightly. They don't get stuck down in there. Remember, this one's got the medical. This is to survive. They come to the surface. Queen of Wands. Trust that information. Determined to reach the surface. Yeah. So, Nadia, they're not committing suicide. I promise. All right. All right. I love the base card. That might explain it. Because it's just what the angel's doing. When the water gets poured in the ground, she's stepping out of the water like, I'm drowning here. Does that make sense? The more water, she's got to step out of the water. Yeah. They do agree, Peg. Nadia's just a city girl. We love her. All right. Okay. You're correct, Marcy. Both male and female. And they have earthworms have eyeballs at both ends. I was going to say something mean and nasty, but I won't. I was going, well, nope, Jen. Be nice. Be nice. All right. Back to the coffee shop. Miss Charlotte has the next one. I am being drawn to study ancient dance. What can the cards tell me? Nice. Any particular kind? I have 5 hearts. Well, that's 5 more than you do, love. All right. Nadia's going to have to reincarnate into an earthworm just so she can grow a heart. You got to go do something. About time you do something. All right. Well, it just depends on where they're at. I mean, casualties of war, cars run over them. Yeah. Now out in here in the country, once they come up, because they seek sun and cement and bricks and things give off heat, and they come out until it's dried up, and then they just go back into the ground. But you city folk run over them. But anywho, let's find out what spirit has to say about Miss Charlotte taking up ancient dance or studying it. I need to go to a good powwow. That's my favorite kind. All right. Don't fear it. Don't fear it, because you might start second guessing yourself. Don't fear it. This is good for you. Okay. Wow. Okay. I like it. All right. So if you want to do this, as a side hobby or something, like, don't get so engrossed in it, it wears you out. Okay. So this is fear of the unknown. Should I do this? Should I not? Spirit's saying, don't fear that. Don't have fear. Base it on your intuition and go where you're drawn to go. Okay. Be good something. It'd be good something. It'd be good something. It would be something good for you to get into, to work on. Absolutely. But spirit is advising, don't let it wear you down to where you get obsessed with it and it draws all your attention and energy. Okay. Be the magician. You're going to learn a lot. It's an educated thing. And you're going to be given all the tools that you need to really embrace it. So they're encouraging. I like this. Page of Wands. Now, remember, that's an optimistic, new start, new beginning card. Absolutely. Do it. Take a leap of faith. Learn it. All right. Congratulations. And then once you learn it, you can put on a show for us. All right. It looks, you dance the powwows. It looks ancient. Sounds like it too. Yeah. I want to see this. It's ow wow, not powwow. It is ow, 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 crack, snap, pop, something. All right. Let's go back to the chat. Mary has the next one. My older sister passed in 2021. Does she have any messages for me? Please and thank you. And you are welcome. Your sister. Okay. Your older sister. All right. I got too many buttons open here. The baby, you've got a couple coming up. You've got the next two in the chat, actually. Okay. And then Nadia has the next one in the coffee. All right. All right, Mary, let's find out what your older sister has to say. Well, we hold space for your internet, Zababy. You can always do the replay, love, but I will do them, I promise. No, you haven't missed them. Oh, oh, she has beautiful advice. Okay. I think everybody should take this advice. Mary, your older sister wants one thing for you. One thing. It's kind of like what Caroline's brother said. It's the same card. Celebrate your life, have fun, be happy, find joy. That's what it's about. Remember, Three of Cups is an emotional celebration, and do it with family and friends. All right? Enough with the worry and over loss, her loss especially, but any loss, the worrying. All right? Don't give up, and you're going to surrender and know that you need to be happy, but don't let it be the thing to bring you down to make you surrender. Life is supposed to be full of joy and happiness and good energy. We focus too much on the doom and gloom. She has great advice, and she has a little message on top of that. She'll be in and out to see you because she wants that victory for you. We really need to understand that people that have passed on, that's what they want. Life is short. Enjoy it. Have fun. Don't sweat the small stuff. All right. Mary, I hope that resonates with you. Beautiful advice. I think that's great advice for everybody. All right. Don't focus on all the negative. Laugh. Have fun. That's one reason why we come here, right? All right. I'm going to do this last one in the coffee shop that I have. It's from Nadia. Why did Snyder want to attack my sister? Oh, he looked like Cujo. And then they went back to normal. Uh-oh. Well, let's find out. I'll change decks on this. All right. You're welcome, love. We all need to be singing and dancing more. Oracles have really pushed the music and dancing and having fun and being an inner kid again. I'm like, Spirit, I appreciate your advice, but you're not here right now. This stinks. Life is rough. Yeah, it is. But no one wants to adult. But we can't focus on all of that. We have to have fun. All right. Let's find out what's going on with Snyder Boy. All right. You sure it was Snyder? Wasn't Schnooter? Oh, yeah, it says it went back to normal. Happy family. Some odd energy around your sister. Okay. The reason I asked if it was Snyder or not, I know how protective he is, but I'm curious to know if it wasn't Snooter briefly. All right, because that's the new, I don't know, energy that's been showing up here and there. So maybe they switched places. The energy around your sister is a little secretive and can be a little dark at times. So at that moment, it was dark. Normally, she's a great manifester and she loves nature. She loves Gaia. But at that moment, this was the energy that comes in. Right now, it does confirm that it went back to normal. There was love and happiness for family. But at that moment, I'm guessing that it was Snooter that did not like her energy. There was something off. Now, I'll take your word for it if you believe it was Snyder, but with that Two of Pentacles, okay, thank you. Snyder's the one that didn't like Snooter's attitude. He came in and reversed it. There's your Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Wands. He came charging back. Like, don't be doing that. A new applicant you didn't meet. It was Snyder. There was something about the energy at the time, that High Priestess energy. Interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe it was your sister's energy that changed. It wasn't Snyder turning to Snooter. It was your sister turning to somebody else. It was taken care of. It's great now. I'm not trying to accuse your sister of turning nasty for a minute, but let me see. Well, I wonder if there was something about her voice that came in. There's a page there. Remember, these are swords. So her tone or something she said, I'm not saying she provoked him, but he picked up on something that he did not like. But all is well now. Okay. All right. Okay. Back over here. The baby has the next one. Is Sylvester Stallone of the light? I already know the answer, but you don't want to know my answer. I've looked into him before. Her frequency was low. That makes sense. That he is good. But I'm going to let my ego step aside. And I'm going to let Spirit answer it for you. Because you never take my word for it. Okay? All right. Here we go. Yeah, love his heart. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. All right, so early on in his career. Now, he's known for his integrity because that's the reason he wouldn't sell out to the big name Hollywood to sell his Rocky movies. He kept the rights to it because he believed in it. Now, this life, Hollywood life, has been an inner battle, conflict, playing tug of war. It has wore him out. Is he positive? Absolutely. Even more so now. How do I know this? He's helping to serve justice. So he's probably talking a lot. He's very balanced and a gift. There's your 10 of Pentacles, and that's happy, generational wealth, abundance, and it's a positive card. All right. So yes, he is good. Wow. He has to tread lightly with his emotions around certain people. Right. He's lost a lot of people that he's worked with over the years because he's helping serve justice, but he's stuck with his integrity. So good for him. And I believe he moved to Florida. He couldn't take California anymore. Yep. Joe, I would agree with that, love. There was something there. All right. All right, the baby has the next one. Was the nasty weather man-made or Mother Nature? Okay, so we're talking about here recently with all these tornadoes, right? All right. Man-made. I know that a lot of it has been cleaned up, but the sneezy people still had their hands on some of the ability to mess with it. You're fixing to get more tomorrow? Well, we're going to walk outside and we're going to say, don't, nope, nope. Do your Joe Biden. Don't manifest it to go away. You have the ability to do it. All right, let's see if Mother Nature has been manipulated. I know our neighbors think I'm crazy. I don't care. I walk out in the middle of the yard. The storm clouds will start rolling in here. Oh, no, you don't. It's probably why they don't really come over to visit. Well, this is Mother Nature. This is Mother Nature at her best, doing her thing. Yeah. And by the way, everything's going to be fine. You have victory in the sun, but this is divine energy. So this is from nature. Okay, Mother Nature. They're advising what I just said, basically. You do have the ability, okay, when you sit back and you watch these things start rolling in. The Knight of Pentacles is very cautious, not a bucky horse. He sits all 4 feet watching things from a distance going, what is going on? All right. Set your boundaries. King of Cups. All right. That's who you blame. Well, just blame King. Okay. I love when his card comes in there, and especially when it's about who do we blame for this? It's his fault. No, it simply means no, put your boundaries up. We are divinely protected. This is Mother Nature doing her thing. This is not man-made. All right? Now, I love that. I pulled a couple more. 2 of Wands. People trying to decide, do I move from here? Do I stay put? Do I get in shelter? Okay, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What do I do? Not to worry. Keep moving forward. You're going to overcome this adversity. I understand there have been casualties and people have lost everything. Give it to the Creator. It's the best advice. Well, easier for you to say, Jen, you still have a roof over your head. You are correct. I am very blessed. We can change the energy by sending out the love and light and manifesting that everything gets replaced and fixed for these people. But this says it's Mother Nature. $17. That's a good point. You feel the storms could be worse, but Mother Nature stepped in. Well, with that Sun card, that's divine spirit energy. Yeah. Wow. So I pulled some. Oh, interesting. You're on to something, 17. They were working to bring everyone's frequency, worry, anxiety. Oh no, woe is me. Trying to gauge more of that didn't work. Now we look at the brighter side. This, remember your celebration. Like I said, I'm not taking away that people have lost, but it could have been a lot worse. You are correct. The base card is strength. Mama Nature, tame the lion, meaning the deep state and all their little tricks up their sleeve. All right. All right. Jules is a multitasking. All right. Speaking of, Jules has the next one. What was going on with my cat Pud. Pud or pud? Is it like pudding? Pud. When we went to bed Friday night. Bizarre behavior. Probably some of that crazy moon energy. All right. Pud, like pudding, pudding pie. We country people have the funniest names for our pets. But that's all right. What's going on with Pud? So I've got his attention. It's divine, though. I'm assuming that he's calmed down now, because that's what the cards are saying. That it was just for a brief moment. All right. All right. Something got his attention. Judgment. But remember, this is an angel. Okay. Something going, hey. All right. You have a lot of that energy. Why? This is a gift from the universe. So if you've asked for divine intervention and help, divine creator has answered that and sent them. Yeah, everything was fine. It's still beautiful energy. Pud just didn't know what the angel was doing, but it's protective. And this tells me that it's wrapped up, that he's not acting crazy anymore. Remember that veil is thinning, not just for us, but for animals, and seeing as how they're more sensitive than we are, they're more apt to see more activity. Now, I did ask Spirit why this particular angel's there, because I get the feeling and energy that this is not the normal light beings around you, your guardians, that it was something special. So this angel, remember, it's a judgment card, passing judgment on who? Who is this angel taking care of and judging? I pulled one more, and it's the devil card. So there was some negative energy. The divine stepped in to protect you and your family. Pud saw both and went, I don't think so. Bless his heart. So it's all right. Angel did his job. Devil's gone. God judged. Pud can calm down. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. What's the next one? Roy has the next one. Hello, brother Roy. My big brother, John, passed a good few years ago. He with spirit, or has he reincarnated? Okay. So you kind of want to know what Caroline asked about her brother. Okay. All right. So John, where's John now? Tell me to change the deck. Okay. All right. How does this work here? Two cards fly out. Huh. He's reincarnated. He came right back in that door. It's a brave soul. Came back in male energy too. Wow, very fast. Just as soon as he went out, came right back. My word. Strong, powerful energy. Okay. It's male energy, so he came right back. He is meant to be here as one of the new star seeds to help us change our situation, basically. All right, to answer your question, he reincarnated, so Wheel of Fortune. So when he passed, he flipped it. He came right back through. He walked right back through that door. I'm like, what? He came in as a King of Swords. Powerful manifester. All right. Male energy who has a lot of power and authority. Use his words very fast. There's the Chariot. So he's going to use his voice to help people overcome their adversity. So he's a great spiritual leader. Talk about a manifester. The Magician card comes in. He has got some skills and gifts that you wouldn't believe. All right. And the final card is the Strength card. So he is somebody that is very powerful and you don't want to mess with. So we're happy as a collective to have him back with us. So welcome him back. But it is a male energy. Wow. Look for him in the spiritual community. You might run into him. I think he's a walk-in. I don't get that I didn't get pages. He didn't come back in as a little. Spiritual community. The divine creator has his hand on him. Very powerful. So I think he's a walk-in. You're going to run into him. Now, this is interesting. Don't be drilling every man that walks across your path and say, are you my brother? They're going to think you're crazy. But you'll know him because he'll have mannerisms that will remind you of your brother. 7 of Pentacles. Sit back and wait to see what manifests out of this, okay? Lean on your hoe, all right? Wait. He's coming quickly. The 8 of Wands, that's fast moving. He's already heading your way. He's going to catch up with you. Very big spiritual leader. Base card is Victory. He's here to help bring you victory and everyone else. All right. Well, welcome back, John. I don't know that he kept his name. It doesn't say. Roy, I hope that resonates with you. That's powerful. Walk this way. Jules thinks that she's Steven Tyler and from Aerosmith. All right, you do Steven's part. I'll do Run DMC, and we'll do that. We'll meet you in the back alley where we always meet, right? Okay. Just saying. Sounds like fun. We're gonna party. All right. We gotta keep the energy high, guys. All right, here we go. The baby has the next one. LOL, question from my mother. Okay, your mama has a question. All right. Hello, mama. How long is the pretend hurt going to last? She can't walk today. She says the pretend hurt. Tell it to go away. All right, let's see. Get a card come out. And if anybody gets offended by me calling their mama, I don't know everybody. I can't remember everybody's mother's name. So I just call everybody mama. And if it offends you, I apologize. This isn't her. This is negative energy. There's an attachment there. You have the devil and the thief. Someone, she's got an attachment there. Trying to keep her down. Well, it ain't going to work. Page of Wands and Page of Cups. It means get excited. You're going to start a new beginning. You're going to walk into that light and get healed. You tell that old enemy to leave you alone, love. The moon. The moon card is illusion and confusion. She's not actually in pain. It's the enemy doing that in her head. All right. I know people get aggravated with me when I say that. It's all in your head. The enemy has the ability to kill, steal, and destroy. That's when she stands up and says no. And as a matter of fact, when I went to flip the deck to put the cards back in, another one came out, and that's the Seven of Wands. That's the Valor stance. Stand your ground. I am divinely created. I am healed. I have a divine light and healed power. So you can't touch me. She's a powerful woman. High Priestess is the base card. She is a powerful spiritual woman, and the enemy does not want her up and about. Have you ever heard that phrase? I need a t-shirt that says this. It says, I have that personality that when my feet hit the floor in the morning, the devil says, oh God, she's up. Crap. Yeah, your mama has that energy behind her. So you tell that old enemy to hush and go away. She's been like that for a long time. Yeah. She's going to feel that it is her because the enemy tries to convince. He's a liar. He convinces you you're hurt, you're sickly. Yeah, this attachment's been there for quite a while to make you feel left out in the cold, or her mama, your mama. Yep, this attachment's been there for a long time. Long, long time. The floor says, oh God, she's up. Yep. Since you're a long time. Go in there and clean out that family tree, her family tree. I know you share the same family tree, duh, Jen, but she can go back even further. There's a lot of cleanup. Good for you, 17. Don't you love it? Yeah. Make the enemy run when you get up. Of course, I very rarely ever lay down, so I'm always keeping him on his toes. All right. Marcy has the next one. Are we connected to the Titans in some way? Thank you, Jen, and you look beautiful today. Well, thank you, darling. Thank you. The Titans. The football team? No, it's a joke. Ha, ha, ha. I'm not in Tennessee. The Titans. I know what you mean. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah. Now, I'm going to try to explain this. We talk about generational that chooses certain times to come back in. The Titans, this is yes. Now, Ten of Pentacles is a generational card. So that's a huge confirmation. Yes. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is the future, but this shows me the family tree. Okay. But it says most of that energy is coming back in now because Three of Wands is the future, looking out into the horizon. This is a group of people that they have a mission and they're so determined. King of Wands, that's a huge Lion of Judah card. That's all I was trying to say. Yeah. Wow. They've been watching and observing, but they're warriors. Knight of Pentacles. They're waiting for that right moment to come. All right. So it does confirm. All right. So Eight of Cups is the base card. And that means for a brief time, they had to walk away. The Titan energy had to walk away. Something wasn't serving them very well. But here in the near future. They're entering quite quickly. So I hope that resonates with you, Marcy. All right, a few more. Here we go. 17 has the next one. Okay. I live in Michigan and we tend to have random tornadoes. I have had a feeling that there is some kind of weather event coming to Michigan in the cards. Give me any information. Okay. All right. Wow, that gave me chills. That's coming from the divine creator. He said, Michigan's on my list. I will be dealing with them. Now, I'm not talking about good, innocent people of Michigan. That's not what I'm talking about. But I do get that there's a lot of negative energy there as well. I just hear that deep voice, and he says, I will be dealing with them. They are on my list. Okay, Dad. Let's see what the cards say. You guys need a fresh start. Oh. Huge Ace of Wands, determination from the creator. Yeah, he's going to be cleaning some stuff up. You have a Page of Wands. Remember, optimism, new beginning, but it's also a page. So think, you know where I'm going with this. All right. Four of Swords, lots of hidden secrets going on, and that sits beside the page. So do you understand where I'm going with it? I know I feel bad because you kind of have to read between the lines. Three of Swords, so much heartache and loss and depression. I have a feeling that the energy in Michigan is low, that it's a low frequency state. I'm not trying to offend anybody in Michigan, but there's a lot of negative. Nine of Wands just came in here. That's the way it is, it seems like right now. Nine of Wands is that beat down, tired, I'm exhausted, I can't do this anymore. But remember, you're not giving up. You're a warrior. All right? The Four of Wands comes in next. So you're going to go from this beat down, tired, ugh, I can't make it, to victory, success, and having everything new again. So when Creator says he's going to deal with all that energy from Michigan, yep, he's going to. Absolutely. Now, when it comes to weather, you are not supposed to worry. All right. There are certain things that are targeted because judgment comes in here. All right. But you have victory, so don't worry about it. There might be a few select companies, buildings that might get hit, if that makes sense. All right. Now, if you have a fear, no fear, remember, about weather, Wheel of Fortune, you can reverse this. Just like you go out and say, I don't think so. All right. You're divinely protected. Put a barrier around you. But apparently Michigan has some negativity that the Creator wants to deal with. Okay, love? But no fear. Yeah, well, Chicago's on the list too, because he was showing me states. And actually, the city that I just came from is actually on the list because it was labeled Little Detroit. And there's a lot of negative stuff in certain areas that are highlighted. But Chicago's on the list, Michigan, Huntington in West Virginia. Yeah. It's like he's showing me this map and there's stars popping up in these cities. Wow. Yeah, we already knew it. Yeah, I know. Yep. So we just let him do his thing. All right. Nadia has the next one. I was watching those horses that got spooked. The white horse was covered in blood. Was that painted by the white hats to give them some information? Give some info. Laura did a reading on that. Did you guys see? It was beautiful reading. There is a message behind it, and I do agree. When she pulled cards before she laid out the answer, because I can read them. Obviously, I can read them as she pulls them, but as she was shuffling them, I got what she got, that the energy was saying that we're going to hear an announcement about a death, and I think it's Klaus Schwab. But that's not what you asked. Let's ask about the horses, or the blood on the white one. All right. I would pray that the so-called good guys would not harm an innocent animal to get their point across or a message, because if they did, they're just as bad as the bad guys, and I do not consent or agree to any of that. Pedal to the metal. Okay, that translates into Jules is looking for volunteers to support her bail money. Okay, all right. She got to get going. Let's find out about this Horsey. Interesting card that came out. It's a good card. Yeah. Okay. Here's the horse. Horsey's fine. And yes, it's a message. Horsey's fine. Yeah. The one that flew out's the 9 of Cups, and that's a personal celebration. All right. That's also telling me that the owners, they're fine. The horse is fine. The owners are fine with it. They agreed to it. They're saying that it's the King's Guard. Those are not the King's Guard's horses. Those horses are so trained. It's not even funny. Nope. This horse belongs to somebody else. This was contractually done. There's your 2 of Cups. And here's your Horsey, Knight of Pentacles. This was seen coming. It was planned. It's the white horse. Okay, and you have the Empress. All is well. There is a signature behind it. The horse was not harmed. They made an agreement with the owner. Yeah. Okay. Now, because you're still on the energy of that, you had asked if that's reported, does London Bridge fall? Wow. Okay. Ties to the Queen? Interesting. Well, she's gone. But yeah, there's a Queen. All right. There's the Hermit. So going to serve justice with the royals. Now, Klaus is his own form of a royal. Okay. Just like the Rothschilds above the monarchy of London. Whether you believe it or not, there is a hierarchy there. So, says the creator is going to handle it. But London Bridge, 2 of Pentacles, is about timing. So they're trying to figure out when to do the timing of this in the High Priestess. So there's still some secrets going on behind the scenes, behind the veil that we're not quite sure and we're seeing about time. Of course, they can't give it away. Then they would know. So they're nodding. The creator's giving a nod going, yeah, you'll see something coming. All right. So it's okay. Hi, Sue. Glad you can join us, love. We were just talking about Michigan. All right. Yeah. And so it's sad. I don't want any animal to be harmed. I don't care what kind of point you're trying to make. It gives the horse anxiety too. Just says the horse is okay. All right. The baby has the next one, and then Nadia, and then Jules, and then I'll let you go after I do your show oracles. All right. The baby. Did the crane I seen this morning have a message or just hungry for dinner? Do you have a bluey too? The picture that you that's up on did you put that up on the Telegram? I saw it. It's beautiful. I have a whole family of those here with me. And the first one that came, the great big blue one, I named it Bluey. I know Bluey's a dog cartoon, but it's just what came to mind. So that's Bluey. But let's see if yours has a message for you. I agree that it looked like paint too, Nadia. It didn't look real. Your favorite birds. That's great advice. It's great advice. Four of Pentacles. Hang in there. It's hold on. But now Four of Pentacles, we have to remember, is also a warning to be diligent with your finances. Okay. To hold on, reserve. All right. Your investment or whatever you have, your savings, hold on. But it tells me with the Knight of Swords, you're overcoming. Knight of Swords is charging through the battle. You're going to be fine. 10 of Wands, whatever burden is on your shoulder right now is wrapping up and it's coming to an end. All right. King of Pentacles. All generations will be abundant. Good investments are being made and reserve them. Okay. All right. So Birdie is just trying to tell you, hang on. Your base card on that's the World, and that's the largest victory wreath there is in the deck. You're coming out of whatever negative financial situation that you're in right now is going to improve. Okay. You watched him fish. Well, just that act alone is letting you know he's getting his reserves and he's very resilient. Okay. All right. Nadia has the next one. Did the airport get hit due to cleanup or investigation under the airport? Good question. I know you guys were talking about it. I thought there was a plane crash at first, but I understand now. And where did this happen again? Oklahoma? You're welcome, Zababy. Not that it matters, but I get what you're saying. Are they cleaning up a mess? Because we talked about tornadoes, and if the divine creator wants to point them in a certain direction to clean up and destroy a building, he will do it. Wow. Yeah. Cleaning up. Something going on down underneath. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay. All right. So cleaning up. Ace of Wands. Absolutely. They are cleaning up. Four of Swords. Remember those hidden secrets. There's stuff that we cannot see that hasn't come to light yet. Hidden things. Yeah. 10 of Swords. Getting some to surrender. So basically, they can surrender that section of the airport because they have to get in there and set repairs. And so what Spirit's showing me is that they get to set a perimeter and a boundary now of the area that they need to focus on. And the King of Cups comes in saying that they are isolating and setting a boundary around this particular area that's full of secrets. So absolutely. Or you can do what we always do and just blame King. There you go. But you are correct. Wow. Looks like there's going to be freeing some people. They may have had them imprisoned. All right. So the Three of Wands. So looking into the future, into the horizon of what's coming, what ship has sailed or coming in. 10 of Pentacles is absolute generational freedom, success, and gifts. Wow. Okay. That's good news. So with devastation can come a blessing, and we need to remember that. All right. We have one last one from our beautiful Jules and some oracle cards. Jules' question is, what was the eagle message yesterday? All right. We've had a lot of eagles talking recently, and most of them have tied in with the same message. Keep an eye on America. I got it. That's the Vippy one, isn't it? I believe it is. The eagle message. Wow. That's not a beautiful message. You gotta love it. Once again, same line of feeling about our country. The reason I know that it's entitled to, well, because they download that and tell me they're showing me the American flag. 9 of Pentacles, to regain, and it has the birds in it, our sovereignty and our independence. This is what that card, and to be abundant. Okay, so that's this message. The Fool card. We are going to move forward on a new journey from here on out. And apparently we're going to be very abundant when we do it. Page of Wands is hope, optimism. Our divine creator is having a new beginning for us. And he's kicking out all the negative. 5 of Pentacles. Cleaning up all the dirty money, people that don't belong here. He's cleaning it all up. Making sure that we have our sovereignty back. Now, the base card on this is a beautiful last card to end on. This is the deck with the extra cards that have their own meanings. And I pulled the Celestial Weaver. That means that's divine feminine creator energy that absolutely helps weave everything together. Basically, look at it as Betsy Ross. She's weaving our flag back together. The stars are coming to align again. That's a beautiful message to end on. All right. All right. That is all the questions today, guys. I appreciate all of your coffees, your questions, your interaction, the love and the energy that's in this chat room and this family is beautiful. Whether it's here on King's Show, Telegram, personal messages, wherever that is, it's a beautiful thing to be a part of. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I give Divine Creator full props, all honor and glory for bringing our family together. Love you, Nads. Now, I'm going to do your little oracles, the show oracles, and then I'm going to turn you loose. And I'm going to go out and enjoy 80-degree sunny weather. All right? All right. Angel of Abundance today. Well, the title to this is the great way to do this too. Positivity, faith, and optimism. When it comes to the Angel of Abundance, you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy.
Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. That's right. We're all going to look at the negative energy and go, don't give consent. Now let's see what archangel we're talking to today. All right. Archangel Rochelle. Now you're going to say, what is it, Rochelle, or because it's not spelled Jen Redneck way. Y'all can breed. All right. There you go. Raquel. I don't know. Raquel Welch. I don't know. Enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. This card calls you to a higher planetary service in a way that illuminates you as you serve. It suggests you bring light down through your 12 chakras and then mentally connect with Archangel Rochelle that send the energy through the ley lines, then form bridges of light to the great pyramids of Earth and the stars. See Earth and the cosmos light up with pure golden light. That's just like when we meditate or pray together and we envision these explosions of light and they all line up all over Gaia. Yeah, we energize them and put them on the ley lines and through the pyramids. Yep. Roadkill. Now you just gave the redneck a new word to use. Archangel Roadkill. Great. Thanks, Nadia. Yo, thank you, sister. Hi, Cecilia. All right. Here we go. Sacred forest today. The frog spirit of renewal. Now, I love this, but the frogs are not supposed to be in the pool. All the peepers have made nests in the pool. Nope, we're not renewing it. The spirit of the frog says, be willing to release any preconceived notions of how life should unfold. This is a time to be adaptable. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. Renew yourself. It's going to be all right. Okay. Yes, Nadia, roadkill. It's your fault. All right, let's end on your chakras today. I got to do them in order because they're picky. Okay, the first one is crown chakra today, and it's about balance. Are we balanced or are we off balance? This card may indicate a reluctance to change. Well, who likes change? You may be hesitating because of the past, but that doesn't mean you should be hasty. Weigh all sides before moving forward. This can mean the start of a relationship. Proceed slowly. So we don't rush it. Don't rush it. All right. Our next one. Well, creation. We got to love creation. What are we creating? It's about the she shaman. She shaman in a she shed by the seashore. Yep. This is what you came to see, folks. All right. Letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth are primary now. The mission you have been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming, and it's time to open yourself to divine inspiration. The message here is let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. Hang on it. Jen's got to quit fighting with people. Man, burst my bubble. All right. Your final card today. Sacral chakra. Now, this is about passion. All right. This card indicates creative focus and an ability to ignite the passion necessary to manifest what you desire. Remember, we need to manifest. The power of amber is that focused emotion can create anything, for it brings the gift of emotional discipline. Focus on it. Know that you're worthy of it. You're divinely created, and you deserve it. No matter what it is. Maybe you're manifesting these storms go away. You do it. You're divinely created. You have the power. All right? All right. I know it's so fun. Okay. That's it, guys. Cecilia, you late to the party. That's all right, honey. That's what replay is for. You can party all over again as many times as you want, but it is good to see you, honey. All right. Now that I have Nadia corrected me in my head that we have Archangel Roadkill now. Great. I'm going to have to write that one down. All right. It was fun. It was great energy. And I will see. Well, I'll do the oracles tomorrow morning. And I'll see you guys Wednesday on the round table. And I'm going to host it. And King's going to meet me here with Nadia. Hopefully Rock, maybe. If we can get him out of the basement or the garage. And we're going to deep dive some history and mysteries of Ethiopia. Because if we don't, Nadia threatened us behind the scenes. I'm just saying. She didn't. All right. It was fun, guys. Remember, love and light. You are worthy. You are loved. Remember to smile and keep your vibration high. I love ya. Blessings, guys. I froze. I got to go fall out in the sun. All right. I was just saying, happiness, love, blessings, and I love ya.